You're posting content, you're consistently showing up online, you're wanting to sign clients, but it seems like nothing that you do is working. In this video, I'm breaking down the 3 biggest mistakes I see beginner coaches making that's not just costing them clients, it's costing them $5,000 months. And most importantly, I'm going to show you what you need to be doing instead to be able to fill your roster and actually get paid for all of this work that you're putting in. I'm Brittany, I'm a business mentor and the founder of Paid in Paradise, where I help aspiring health coaches make 3 to 5K months from anywhere in the world without needing a business degree. So if you are ready to turn your passion into a profitable business, you are in the right place. So here are the 3 most client-repelling mistakes I see beginner health coaches making. Mistake number 1 is waiting for people to DM you first. Let's be super real here for a second. Your soulmate clients, they're watching you. They are on your stories. You can probably see them. You go to check who viewed your stories. Your dream client is always there. She's watching your stories, she's reading your posts, but she probably hasn't messaged you yet. And the truth is, most of them won't. And why is that? It's because they're just unsure. They might feel a little bit intimidated, as you are, right? There's a reason why you're not reaching out first too. You might be a little worried what somebody is thinking on the other end. And honestly, they just might not be 100% sold yet. Most of your clients, your dream clients, they actually need to be guided and supported to the goal that they want to achieve. They need to find that clarity and what that goal is and realize why it's important to them and how it can change their life. And that, my friend, is where you come in. So if you are just sitting there and you are waiting for somebody else to make the first move, you are going to be waiting a long fucking time. So here is what you need to do instead. You, my friend, you need to be the man in the situation. And you have to be the one to make the first move here. And you don't need to be fucking weird about it. You don't need to be that clingy or needy ex. You just need to be a human with curiosity. And what that could look like is just responding to their story. If you see they posted something and it's something that you're able to relate to or something that you're genuinely curious about, just ask. Or you could just simply ask how their day is going. If they're posting on their story that they're at the gym and they just crushed a workout, ask what their workout split is like. Just ask questions and get curious. Lean in with the energy that you just want to get to know this person. It is so important in any type of relationship that that rapport is established first. And if I'm being honest with you guys, the first 10 clients that I signed, it was not because of a perfect system or funnel. It was because I was not afraid to connect to people. And mistake number 2 that I see is there is no system in place to be able to track potential clients. It's like 1 week, you're having amazing conversations, your hopes are up, you're like, this is gonna be the week that I sign 5 clients, the energy's high, people are engaging, conversations are flowing. Then the next week, crickets. You had so much momentum, and then it was like overnight, everything just disappeared. Why is that? It's because you didn't track it. You forgot who you talked to, what they said to you, when to follow up, and just like that, people slip through the cracks. So here is what you can do instead to make sure that doesn't happen again. You want to create a super simple lead tracker. At this point in the game, you don't need a CRM system. You need something very basic, very simple, just like a Google Sheet. And you're going to track every meaningful conversation that you have, and not just online. Think about the conversations that you're having in person. Is there somebody at the gym that was asking you a question? Write these people down on the lead tracker. Write down their goals, what you guys talked about, if you have similar interests, and write down a date when you want to follow up with them. This one habit shift will change the game of your business. And it's the one habit that people put on the back burner, they forget about, they neglect the importance of it, and that is exactly how they lose leads daily. That could be the difference between you signing 5 clients versus none the next week. And I am going to help you guys out here. I actually linked my lead tracker that I built out for you guys below. So just click the link and then you can have access to that. So you don't have to go build your own. And then mistake number 3 that I see is you are talking to everybody, which ends up converting no one. You have this chasing and needy energy where you're just trying to get anybody in your program to say that you signed a client. You really want to work with people your age or maybe a couple years younger, but you're reaching out to 50-year-old moms with 3 kids. Why is that? If your offer is curated for a specific person, which it should be, that 50-year-old mom is probably not going to fit into your offer and get her the results that she's looking for. She's also not going to fit into the community that you're trying to build. Whereas maybe your ideal client is a 50-year-old mom. Imagine how fucking incredible that community would be if you had women over 50 that have a couple kids and they're all able to relate on the pain points and challenges because they're all going through similar situations. So in your content, if it says, I help women feel better in their bodies, you are not speaking to anybody specific. How broad is the word women? Like, what type of women are you targeting? Is it moms? Is it people in their 20s? Is it nurses? Is it teachers? Is it high achievers? And then feel better in their bodies. What exactly does that mean? Does that mean having higher energy, better confidence, their clothes fit better, weight loss? See the confusion here. Nobody's going to come to your page and be like, oh my God, she is speaking directly to me. I need to work with her. Human beings, we don't like vague. We want specificity. We want to look at something and be like, yep, she is talking directly to my soul here. So new coaches, I see it all the time. They are so scared to niche down because they don't want to lose out on potential leads. But generic content, it does not connect with anybody. People do not buy vague, they buy specific. So here is what you can do instead. Talk to that one version of your past self. Be so bold. I highly recommend, if you are somebody that has journaled throughout your experience, if that was an outlet for you, go back in those journals and read what you wrote down. This is how you get into the head of your ideal client, to know exactly what she was thinking at her lowest moment. And then you want to create content that speaks to that person directly, where she goes, okay, she is in my head, she is reading my mind. Is this girl a fucking psychic? No, she's just a health coach and I want to work with her. This is what's going to allow you to build that trust, where you're going to have people coming to you and messaging you first in the DMs because they need to work with you. And then you don't have to be the man in your masculine energy all the time initiating that first move. So if you want to start signing clients consistently, here's your game plan. Make the first move, track every warm lead, and speak directly to your soulmate client, not everybody. And if you're just tired of lacking the structure and the systems and you want to consistently generate leads each week, I would love to see if we can help you inside Paid in Paradise, my business mentorship program for health coaches. I give you the exact step-by-step framework for you to consistently bring in clients each week and hit that 3 to 5K month effortlessly. If you want to learn more, click the link below. And I hope you stop making these mistakes and start bringing in more high quality clients.